Hey, old folks. Today was a decent day. I mean, yeah, lot of things at work. I got home. I got to debrief myself, and then I went. Okay, what has happened in the cases I cover? And I see it. Nancy Grace has made herself known in a case I've been covering for years. Now, folks, take a wild guess. Take a wild guess on the accuracy of Nancy Grace reporting on a case I spent years covering. Welcome to the show. All right. Yeah, of course, we're talking about the Delphi case. Now, some of the things she has reported on this case before. She went to Delphi. She attended the trial for, according to the people who were there, 30 minutes, 45 minutes tops, and then she left. Went outside, recorded herself saying something at the effect of, I now know everything I need to know. Because it's Nancy Grace. She doesn't need to listen to facts. She doesn't need to do research. She doesn't need to look at the transcripts. She doesn't need to listen to the pre-trial hearings. She doesn't need to do anything but 45 minutes. Now I know everything. And of course, she then resurfaces about a year later with this. She writes, a new collection of evidence previously unseen outside the courtroom was submitted as part of Richard Allen's efforts to overturn his conviction for the Delphi case. Let's break this down. A new collection of evidence. Ma'am, for fuck's sake. The Odinist report started just the collection of the Odinist theory, later submitted in an 88-page report to Indiana State Police, and then summarized in a 13-page report, is not fucking new. It's from they started 2017, they went on for a bit, and then the ISP decided to tell the FBI to fuck off. 2017, a new collection of evidence. We are talking about things 2017, 2018. That's not new, Miss Grace. It's not a new collection of evidence. Can we agree on that, folks? Can we agree on that interviews, collection of evidence, facts collected in 2017, 2018 is not a new collection of evidence? Okay? Next line. Previously unseen outside the courtroom. No! It's in the Frank's memo 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been out and about for literal years. You dumb cow. Years. You've seen it on my channel. Okay? So again, can we agree on that previously unseen outside the courtroom is wrong? Now the ISP, Indiana State Police, the Jerry Holman and McLeland and the rest of the twats, they tried really, really hard to not send it to the defense, to not reveal this theory for the defense. They went to such they went so far that they claimed, Jerry Holman, or whoever it was among the twats in this investigation, that the person they talked to regarding the crime scene and the sticks, if the sticks meant anything, not only did they try to claim we forgot his name and of this professor, and there's no way we can find it again. It took the defense maybe a few days. Once they were clear about this, oh, I wonder who this is. And it was a Purdue professor. And they did claim to the defense, oh, this Purdue professor, who we can't remember, said it was definitely not Odinism. What was the truth? Well, the Purdue professor says, well, it's very likely. These are symbolic, these sticks, the things on the crime scene. So previously unseen outside of the courtroom. No. Okay? Now, where does she start to get things correct? Was submitted as part of Richard Allen's effort to overturn his conviction. Yeah. Miss Grace, when you applaud yourself, do you sometimes miss and hit yourself in the face repeatedly? It's an appeal. It's the right of the person convicted. It really is not hard. And then you see the picture. The theory of Odinism filed in the Delphi murder case. Again, Miss Grace. The Franks memo. The Franks memorandum number 1, 2, 3, and 4 were submitted to court years ago. There's nothing new about the Odinist theory. And then in this, I will not play what she claims in this, her recording. Because here's the thing with my channel and Nancy Grace is once in a while when I stream and my chat and viewers aren't as alert, I threaten them with Nancy Grace. If you don't get more active, if you don't write the comments, I'm going to play Nancy Grace for you. And that gets people saying, well, no! Because there's people, there's channels, there's true crime podcasters out there that are wrong. And I'm not saying, oh, their opinion about it is wrong. Who is actively spreading false information about the Delphi case. But Nancy Grace has an audience who just swallow everything she says as if it was gospel. That makes her especially dangerous in this segment of true crime because she is a former prosecutor. She has a law degree. She's been on TV. For some reason, being on TV makes you more credible. So yeah, I threatened with Nancy Grace, but she's especially dangerous because people automatically believe her. Those people are potential jurors. So yeah, it's dangerous when Nancy Grace goes out on social media and in her podcast thingy and says shit like this because it's simply false. None of the Odinist theory, by the way, for you who for some odd reason have missed this, none of it comes from the defense. The entirety of the Odinist theory is an ISP, what? Indiana State Police, FBI, and local law enforcement theory. There have been people who worked on that theory for years. Nothing in that theory is new. The Vinlanders, a local gang of merry diaper Nazis, it's not new. The offshoots of this merry gang of diaper Nazis pretending to be Vikings, none of it came from the defense. It all came from the prosecution of Rick Allen, the investigators, the FBI report. All of it, none of it came from the defense. I don't know how many times I have to repeat it because there are some people out there that simply don't want to learn the truth. Now, if your opinion, despite everything, is that Mr. Allen is guilty, go ahead, have that opinion. But don't falsify the facts. And Nancy Grace, please stop feeding these people false fact. Okay? Now I know you won't listen because this is your bread and butter. You've been doing this for decades. You've been wrong for decades. You've been opinionated for decades about things that you've been clearly wrong about, and you will never admit it. And that makes you especially dangerous within this segment of true crime reporting. So please, folks, you don't have to listen to me. The transcripts are public. You can find them by yourself. You can just go in there. You look for the Franks memorandum 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you will find it yourself. And in that, you will find that when Nancy Grace says it's new, it's just a lie to feed the bloodlust of her audience. All right, folks, that was the rant I had for you today. Thank you for listening in. Like, subscribe, check my other stuff, and you all have a great rest of the day. Okay, see ya. Bye-bye.